The NEPHALEM! Muriel sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
People are dying down in those streets. I cannot just abandon them.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tell Tyrael I will meet him in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear it.
She's coming to kill us all!
The ancients, no!
I watched in horror as the guard was struck by the maiden's magic.
The gates! I must find a way into the city to stop this senseless slaughter.
Malthael's fallen angels have brought death to Westmarch, raising an army of reapers from the city's slain defenders. Once, these men and women were our protectors. Now, they are our executioners, scouring the city for every living soul and putting it to the sword.
I only come to this city twice a year to sell my inventory. Just my luck this is going on.
It's the end of the world. So many have been killed and the Reapers are everywhere.
And there are no survivors.
General Torian was defending a group of refugees at the old Zakharoon Cathedral, but they're likely all dead by now.
Wait, you're the barbarian who saved Bastion's keep. You'll save us too, won't you?
Yes, that is why I am here.
Keep moving. I think we lost her. No, no!
Those with demon blood must die.
Demon blood? Those were innocent people. No way.
Shadow touched me, and darkness spread across my vision until all I could see
Still
was black.
recharging.
Gave way to a pale light that sapped my strength. Instead, I drew upon the last of my will and fought back. Color fell back into my sight. The shadow was right before me, and I drove my spear through it. The Revenant Shield Guards were once the personal guard of King Justinian IV. Appointed to the position for bravery and skill at arms, they accompanied the king at all times, resplendent in their ornate armor, wrought by the finest craftsmen in Westmarch. But most spectacular were their shields, which they unerringly employed in the protection of the
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
We found you.
Tyrael, why is Malthael doing this?
Because he feeds on death. Every time his reapers kill, he grows stronger. And with the prime evil gone, Malthael believes this is the perfect time to end the eternal conflict.
Humanity has nothing to do with that war.
We are descended from demons and angels. When Malthael looks at us, he sees demons. Church! All the refugees are inside! Follow me! Akarat's bane! This is worse than I feared!
What are these things? A death maiden! Stop her!
NEPHALEM, your soul will be mine.
We must do everything in our power.
Just tell me where to find Malthael, and I'll put an end to this carnage.
I know only that he is not in Westmarch. He could have taken the Black Soul Stone anywhere in creation.
But why does he want the stone? Is there any way to find out?
There may be. A sliver broke off when Malthael took the Soul Stone. Perhaps by studying that sliver, I can learn his plans.
You'd best get started on figuring it out. If you need me, I'll be saving the city.
Any other archer would have fled as I charged, but this one stood its ground, staring down the arrow's shaft through lifeless, empty eye sockets. Even as I swung my blade to take off its head, the thing loosed another shot. How can we fight an enemy that has no fear, nor thought for its own self-preservation?
General Torian, what was that Death Maiden doing in the cathedral?
She was creating an orb that turns the living into Malthael's death creatures. A single orb can transform hundreds of innocent people every hour, and my men report 2 more of them out in the city.
Soul Crucibles. With 2 of them, Malthael has an endless supply of soldiers.
Then I will destroy these crucibles and cut off Malthael's supply of troops.
Why would the angels do this to us?
What are you saying? This is obviously a demon's work. Duncraig is just death in horror.
Stay behind me. This way. Follow. Stay behind me. Get out of here!
Make a run for it!
Your flesh is weak. Flesh is weak.
Help us, please! I can't thank you enough. You saved our lives.
They're weak to survivors soon.
Thinking for days, these people can't last much longer.
There is a survivors enclave near here. Get everyone over there.
You cannot stand before me.
All know the reputation of the exorcists of Westwatch, those spiritual warriors specialized in removing demonic possession. By custom, they arrive in darkness, clad in cloaks as black as the night that conjured them. They work in secret, extracting the demons that dwell within their subjects. Now, Malthael has turned them, and they roam the city in their inhuman forms, stripping the souls from all they encounter. After Malthael's disappearance, the Angiris Council appointed his most loyal servant, Urza, to find him and bring him back to the high heavens. Urza, accompanied by the sect of maidens who were Malthael's closest followers, set out to find their absent master. They never returned.
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
That Death Maiden controls the Soul Crucible. Time for her to die.
Darkness down upon yourself, mortal.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
How could you know that?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is one crucible left, and if you destroy that, the maidens will not be able to create more. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now.
I take no joy from killing you.
Your mother shouldn't have spawned you.
I did not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
You should cease following me and get to the Survivor's Enclave before you die.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say, I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes, if I am ever to sleep again.
When I first beheld the Corpse Raiser, I thought myself capable of defeating him. Then he reached out his arm, and the ground in front of him was bathed in a spectral light. The bones of men and beasts rose from the earth and advanced.
Ready yet?
I see you have much guilt over Leah's fate.
So you know of Leah?
I see the past as well as the future. You must not let it consume you.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'll be fine if I kill Jesus.
Need more time. I gain new strength.
You have much to be joyful about.
You must be joking.
I have learned that in terrible situations it is better to laugh than to cry. Perhaps when you have lost as much as I, you will understand.
Need more time.
So, Seer, tell me, does this incessant death and destruction ever reach an end?
Of course it will end, and you will live a long and happy life.
Why do I feel you're lying to me?
Because it is not being entirely truthful. That, and you are as sincere as that will never believe you can be happy and free. I must say, it is wonderful to finally meet, though you are skinnier than my visions led me to expect. You just don't take care of yourself. It's always about saving the world first, isn't it? You are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
What was that?
That would be Urzael.
Urzael?
Urzael is the angel who commands Malthael's forces in this city. I think you made him angry.
Good. Let us get to the Enclave. I need to see if Tyrael has made any progress. I need to go back.
Look, the sliver is changing.
Malthael is doing something to the Black Soul Stone.
Exactly. He's been gathering strength from the souls of Westmarch in order to alter the stone. Yet his purpose still eludes me.
He's killing everyone. What more do you need to know?
We cannot stop him unless we know what he is planning to do next.
Urzael has done this to finish collecting the souls of Westmarch.
Urzael, it is well past time for him to die. Where is he?
All I know is that he is in a tower somewhere in the Westmarch Heights, and that he will be quite rude to you. Before you set out to kill him, you should stop by my cart. I can enchant some items for you.
Happy to help.
I heard Tyrael is an angel. Why isn't he helping Malthael? Who said he isn't?
Those who perished without him.
So, you want some stuff? Want a recommendation?
Come with me.
Westmarch kept massive hunting dogs on their grounds. Though docile enough in life, they have become terrors in the hands of the
Still recharging. Need more time.
My master has begun his work on the stone. Nothing that you do matters. Soon demons spawn like you will be gone forever.
You will kill no more of my people, I swear.
Spawn shall perish in flames.
Devil smile for me.
NEPHALEM, I will bring an end to conflict. In death there is peace.
Damn you. I am returning to town.
My wares.
Death comes to all.
Urzael is dead. His reapers should be easy prey now.
You have saved Westmarch, my friend.
But we still do not know why Malthael wants the stone, and he grows stronger by the moment. We are running out of time.
That strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
Cheldo, I know how to find Malthael, but you will not like what I have to tell you.
Tell me.
There is only one person who knows how to find Malthael. She waits for you in the Blood Marsh, and you know her well. Adria.
Adria.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Why?
Someone has to make sure you don't kill Adria before you find out where Malthael is.
You can come if you want, but Adria will still pay for her betrayal. I have vanquished Urzael and his reapers, giving the people of Westmarch their city back. Lorath and I go to the Blood Marsh to find Adria. She knows how to locate Malthael. She will tell me, and then she will pay in blood for her betrayal.
We hid the Black Soulstone in the deepest part of the Nephilim.
I consider myself an expert on all matters concerning boggies. The boggit itself is a small, odd creature given to foraging and burrowing. Under normal circumstances, it fears humans. It can be incited to great violence when under the influence of magical objects. Rings in particular seem to excite it.
This is the entrance to the tomb, but someone's collapsed it.
Adria.
It looks like we'll have to find another way into the ruins. What was that?
More fury.
Just one entrance to the city. There are guide stones littered across the Blood Marsh that will lead us to the main one. The guide stones are useless to most, but will reveal the correct path to a Nephilim such as yourself.
The cursed Boggin is a ferocious, hulking beast with an exceedingly bad temper. Aided by...
You can run, Adria, but I will.
Remember to get the information you need before you...
Yes. Information first.
That creature must die. Camels, guide my hand. Back to hell, dog.
The first time I saw a witch, she burned. Father took me to the town square to see it. Look, he said, that
Still
is the
recharging.
face of the reaper. But she was like another woman and burned in flames. Then the flames engulfed her. Her eyes found mine, and she laughed.
This is one of the guide stones, but nothing happens when I approach it.
Let me try.
There are 4 entrances to the Nephalem city, each one etched with a sigil. Only the correct one marks the true entrance to the tomb, however. When you activate these stones, one of the wrong sigils disappears.
I had believed my new assistant was the noisiest creature in the world, but that was before I discovered the shrieking terror. This bat-like monstrosity produces the most ear-splitting racket imaginable, and furthermore managed to make my assistant scream even louder. My headache will last for weeks now. An adventure. I first observed the corpse of one near the road to Westmarch, where it raised such a stench that my new assistant vomited twice on my favorite traveling cloak. The stains came out eventually, but I was sorely vexed.
Before me. Is this the right passage?
I have always wondered how much Adria relied on Diablo's power instead of her own. Based on her blood golems, her magic is very strong. These flesh gorges are raised from earth, stone, and demon blood, and they are driven to feast on humans so they may resemble us more closely. But they don't succeed.
More fury.
Find another guidance to determine which sigil is the correct one.
I had gotten lost while fleeing the tomb, I'd probably still be wandering. The flesh shaman was created from the blood of the witch Adria. Because of that, the shaman is able to use magic as she does, channeling the power of blood and fire. Luckily, Adria only has so much blood to shed, and not for much longer.
A mind to explore the ancient ruins outside Westmarch, and then I realized they were crawling with dreadful scarabs. Of course, these creatures do not frighten me, but they make my research much too time-consuming, and I am widely known for my efficiency. Am I not?
Phantasms are unlike any spirits I have seen on Sanctuary. They bear a resemblance to lesser humans, but the souls of beings are always reborn from the humans. I suspect the phantasms may be the remnants of some early Nephilim, those born more human than angel.
You wilt against my blow. Creature must die.
Still recharging.
The ancients have blessed me.
Before me.
Lorath, this is as far as you go. Catch up to me when it is done.
You're going to kill her, aren't you?
I will do what is right.
We're all counting on you. Adria birthed these golems from the blood marsh. Their bodies were formed from the water and earth of the marsh itself, while the venom of the marsh creatures gave them life. Their very skin seems to burst with the poison.
Back to hell.
Not enough fury.
I have uncovered and obscured an ancient tome in whose pages is recorded an impossible tale. The secret history of a race called the Nephalem, gods by another name, and their ruined civilization in the West. If this is true, how could all signs of these Nephalem be lost, but for the record of this single tome?
I need fury.
Let's see where you've been hiding, Malthael.
Adria.
The angels will never suffer us to live. They cannot accept the fact that we may choose our own path. At least demons are not so rigid in their beliefs. To ensure it, he always finds a way. In your heart of hearts, you know this.
Before she died, Adria conjured an image of pandemonium.
She was searching for Malthael, so he must be there.
I am returning to town.
I just want to get rid of this, to be honest.
Now we know. What is this?
Destroy the gate! And NEPHALEM is here!
Dares to attack us? Malthael is my brother. I fought 1,000 battles by his side, and I care not that he seeks to destroy you and your kind. But my brother has grown sick, and he must be put down for his own sake. Yet I have not the heart to do this. And so it falls to you. Come, NEPHALEM, to Pandemonium.
Malthael tried to stop me from entering Pandemonium, but nothing will keep me from him. Now I will cross these battlefields, where angels and demons once fought. I must find the Pandemonium Fortress, where the Angel of Death waits for me. I will show him what death means. There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
Fearsome soldiers of hell. Having grown accustomed to the taste of war, they remained in Pandemonium long after the last siege of the fortress.
Not enough fury.
Now, they regard the realm as their home and terrorize any angels who venture onto the battlefields. Pandemonium is a vast, chaotic realm, and many demons remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have taken to pillaging the remaining angelic outposts in the battlefields. They may not be the most...
Must I do everything for you? Your life is at an end.
You offend me!
Is a siege room. Bring it with you. Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephalem. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it. I do not want your thanks.
I am too much.